EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Miami Dolphins.
Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week one. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Caught by Wilson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Complete to Albert Wilson.
A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
Off a play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a
23 yards on the play.
First down.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
A loss of 9.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
A 43-yard attempt.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. Never ideal conditions in the snow for a kicker, but the first test on the opening drive, he passed it.
He certainly did. You know what the unit told me was their biggest issue playing in the snow? You just worry about something getting in your eye as the ball is snapped, and then you might miss it, and there goes 3 points off the board.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Now Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, Tagovailoa able to find Shaheen here. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Miami.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. A good position to be in here, second and inches. On the ground, Michel. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. Yeah, that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
2 brings up second and 12 at the 35-yard line.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
10, Patriots nothing.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go with Michel. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Going deep for Walker. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now a give to Breida. And some room to roam now. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Buying time to his left. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
That's good.
That's good for 28 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Kaepernick now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Kaepernick now to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 2 now on first down. Wilson's got it complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
First down, Dolphins.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 34. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jordan Howard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Now returning it, Antonio Callaway. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Callaway, the return man. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Callaway on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker. Try
and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
And 8.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Dancing to his left. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The quarterback,
Kyle Van Noy, leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
At the 48-yard line.
Now Kaepernick. And his throw's going to be incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And this return's going to go backwards about 8 yards, but the interception is good, and they have the football. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker, and they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Tua now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And Wilson has it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Complete to Albert Wilson.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And a Dolphin first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, this is Breida. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Dolphins.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They faked the handoff. Now Tua. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Miami.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Foxborough.
With the score.
It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take another shot here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Kaepernick will try again on second down. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down. New England on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey! 51, Mike. Mike, hey! I got one. Hey! Mike 51.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
Here's Jordan Berry now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They run with Breida. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
On the carry.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On play action, here's Tua. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That'll be complete to Breida. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield. But it's going to be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it, 3rd and 10. To a hit, and the ball is out. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even got nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that had far too much air under it. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the football will come out to the 20-yard line. Kaepernick now on first down. And incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
20-yard line.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Kyle Van Noy able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack.
I'm going back to you. 44, Mike, 44. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Mike 51. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. Monday. Mike 51. Here we go.
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 27, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
1st and 10. At the 27-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
1st and goal.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for the Dolphins, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for New England, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Once again, we did a lot for the win.